All right, guys, I'm gonna make this short video. So I made this. This is painted by Bobby Negretti. As you can see, the details. It's kind of hard to see. It's got a really amazing gloss finish over it, so you can't really hurt it. The detail on Yoda is just amazing. And then you've got Obi-Wan, X-Wing, Stormtrooper, Vader. What else you got in here? You got his TIE Fighter. Look at the little Death Star right here. Look at the, you can see when the shadow comes in, you can see the detail of this, the art. This has 2-player. I have about 2,000 games loaded on this. Trackball games are all loaded on it. If you want to purchase this, let me know. I can, and if you have specific games you want to make sure on here, let me know. Right now I'm running, there's track and field. It runs great. I have it hooked up. You can plug a keyboard into the back. Let me show you the back here real quick. Turn around here. So your power cable, okay, and it's got a cool little plug. You can cover it up. Right here is your HDMI out. It goes to the any TV that has HDMI. You can play this on. And as you can see, I put handles on it so you can carry it around easy. You can plug a keyboard underneath it. It's got a USB port here for a keyboard, or you can even use an old retro style gamepad to play. Like, it's got Sega Genesis games in here. This opens up. It's got 2 cables so it doesn't fall. There's the trackball. Everything in here, I'm gonna clean up the wiring, but everything in here is very easy to fix. This should last a very long time. But let's go through the menu here. So I'm gonna back out. You back out by hitting these 2 buttons, and it goes back to the main menu. And these are just, look, there's Tecmo Bowl. These are your arcade Mortal Kombat. I could put all the other Mortal Kombats on there too. That's not that hard to do. You got the Golden Tee games right here that you can play. It's golf. That's actually a lot of fun. Cyberball Tournament 2000. But let's go through here. So you got the Atari 2600, and there are so many games on here. The Atari 7800. I don't know if some of you remember that. You've got this. What is this? This is, I think these are also arcade games as well. I forgot what the name of the system is, but it's got a lot of them. Where's that? Ghouls and, yeah, look at that old one. You got your Marvel versus Superheroes, Street Fighter. All these, there's so many fighting games on here. Let me see what else is on here. These are more arcade games. These are all arcade games right here. So you got your Double Dragon. I don't know if you guys remember that. Hyper Sports, which is track and field part 2. That's pretty fun. Kangaroo, I used to play this a lot when I was younger. There's Marvel versus Superhero. Works great. There's Marvel versus Capcom. Works great. Moon Patrol. What else do I got? I mean, there's all kinds of games. There's the Sega. These are all Sega, not Saturn, sorry. Sega Genesis games. And there's more Sega Genesis games. Neo Geo games. Okay, there's a lot of games on this system right here. I doubt you'll ever play them all. But it's set up. There's the Nintendo. Oh, look at, there's Godzilla. There's Godzilla. There's Godzilla. What else? There's just so much That's the system. You don't really want to mess with this if you don't know what you're doing. All you do is just bypass it. And when you want to pick a game, you're going to hit this second one right here. So we're going to go into Asteroids. I'm going to get rid of this load menu. It'll just go straight to the game. Let's see. And then we have Asteroids. Your coins. One player. And I'm going to die. But as you can see, it works great. And then when you want to get back out, these two buttons at the same time, again, right back to the menu. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Everything's very easy to replace if you mess it up. It runs on an SD card, and I can duplicate it and just swap it right back in. It'll work again. So hit me up if you want to purchase this thing. Thanks, bye.